speaking of, I was gonna say speaking of boobs, but I mean I guess
Hell
it works.
yeah, one gun.
That's
Yeah,
a
more
that's a
boobs.
weak it's a weak one. Anyway,
Let's do
Moana
it.
2. Just wanted to touch on Moana
Wait a
2
minute.
opens with a
How old is-
$386 million opening, highest opening for an animated film worldwide, biggest Thanksgiving opening in the U.S. ever.
How old is Moana?
She's an adult, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Or she's
I've
she's a Disney adult, so she's 15.
I've
Then
never
Then guess
tuned
what?
to Moana, so I never looked it up.
Her
I
age,
don't
age is
want
never
to see
said.
her. I don't want to see her boob.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm good.
Anyway, Chris
That's
Bacon
awesome
also
to see,
here.
though, that people are going to back to the movies. I fucking love the
they're-
movies.
And my sketchbook is here as well. I got an active chat here, boys.
We out there, brother.
I agree with you, Bacon. Trying to tell these
So-
people.
So anyway, so Moana 2,
Oh, I
right?
don't like huge
know.
tits.
I don't know if you guys have kept up with it or not, but basically the words coming out of the beginning was that the pre-release is that this was a TV show that was going to air on Disney Plus, and then they decided to throw it onto theater, edit into a movie and throw it onto theaters.
Damn.
Oh, no wonder people are complaining.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and with that comes the fact that this was not animated by the original crew, and that the guy who likes Healy is also here, and that the it's like it was Anaheim or something like that. It was like, or it was Vancouver. Some other crew did this, and Lin-Manuel Miranda didn't do the music, and so people say like all the songs don't hit. They're all kind of lame.
Yeah, because
But,
it's just made for a lower budget, and they
Yeah.
piecemealed it together.
So I've got some things to say about this.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I do. And I'm going to say them, Cynic. Thank you.
Say it with your chest, brother.
Right. So Disney has a history of this.
Yep.
If you look at some of their direct to DVD sequels or direct to VHS, depending on what time period we're talking about, look at something like Beauty and the Beast, like the third Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World. Those stories are all part of a Beauty and the Beast TV show that they had planned. And then they reworked them into a movie.
Preston says that she was 16 in the first movie. The sequel takes place 3 years later, so she is of age now.
All right, I can fuck her. Good to know.
Jesus
we
Christ,
can-
guys! Can we moving on from the Moana Rule 34? Okay.
We don't need the gooning audience. We're not Ruby.
God,
So-
man.
So,
I goon all day, brother.
so Belle's Magical World was
Belle's Magical World, yeah.
yeah. The stories, because it's like 3 individual stories in like one film that they were like reworked into a movie. They also did this with the Atlantis: The Lost Empire sequel.
Mm-hmm.
That was also supposed to be a TV series that got reworked into a film. They did this with one of the Tarzan films where it was like some TV episodes that got reworked into a film. Now, the difference is between those movies and this movie is that those movies were direct to VHS / direct to DVD. This movie is a theatrical release. So the fact that they would take TV things that were meant to be part of a TV, or I guess at this point a streaming series, and rework it into a theatrical release, that's kind of risky.
Yeah.
It paid off.
I mean, it paid off, but damn, was that risky.
I was actually just going to say that it was a big ass fucking risk to do that for them.
It was really, and that someone I had said was kind of worried that Disney might take the wrong lesson from this, because not only was this was made cheaper, right? I'm sure The Rock was the most expensive part of this movie. And it's like they might say, well, maybe for Frozen 3, they also confirmed Moana 3 too. Maybe Moana 3, we don't try so hard and we kind of cut some corners here and there. And there also comes out, there was obviously crunch for this movie in order to get this out into theaters, because Disney needed a kind of win for its animation thing, because Wish bombed so hard. They needed to have a big win again. So,
Ruby, if you're gonna get, don't get a Jeep, get a Subaru.
Yeah, Ruby, be a lesbian.
No, they're more reliable. If you want the off-road capability, Subarus are more reliable than Jeeps.
Yeah.
My buddy's had a Jeep for like 30 years, dude.
How do we always get into car talk?
That's why it's reliable, because it's not one of the newer Jeeps where they're like garbage.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a decent point.
But yeah, some other points with this is that people said that you can literally see in the movie where the episodes end. So they you'll watch it and then it's like, okay, here's the episode of with the Kakamuras, and then it's over, and then here's
What'd
the
you
episode
just
with
call them?
the
Damn.
Kakamuras, the little coconut people. You didn't see the first one,
Okay.
so you
Yeah, I did. I saw the first
Wizard,
one.
Wizard. That's teetering on the edge of racism. I'm just
Yeah.
I don't think
If
it.
you
I
can
don't
say
really-
that, then
I don't really think it is. See,
Well,
you guys throw off my
I got
you
some
throw off my
things I
train
got
of
to
thought
say.
every time is what the problem.
You got to be
I
able
mean-
to go with the flow.
I mean, if you're gonna say that, then I'm gonna say Nickelodeon.
Oh God, you scared me for a second. I puckered a little bit.
exactly what I'm
You-
saying.
That was a
Jeffrey.
pregnant Nickelodeon. That was a very.
Ugh. I mean, like that southern drawl made it like
Yeah.
It hit a little different, didn't it?
Did your
Wizard?
heart skip a beat there for a second?
Wizard didn't talk like this on my stream. I'm quiet on your stream, Dave.
Ruby
Ah.
Nissans are garbage too.
Anyway, so Moana 2 made a bunch Moana 2 made a bunch of money, and that it probably didn't really deserve, but whatever. Well, hopefully Disney doesn't try to like fuck over anyone or anything like that.
They're going to. They can't help themselves.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
gets
did
them
also
the
read an
dollar.
article about how the I think Bob Iger was talking about how like they're gonna stop trying to have movies with messages that alienate conservative audiences, and that so this movie is like their big win after not doing that or whatever, and
Yeah,
it's
but
more of like a return to just simple stories, right?
when I came out of the theater that day, like I said, Moana was playing at the same time, and when I came out, there was a bunch of families standing around who had just come out of Moana, and about half of them were complaining. So we'll see how it drops off, right?
Yeah.
And if it drops off pretty
Like,
big, then
Moana #1 was also the most watched movie on Disney Plus. It's for
Was it?
like for like a long, because it came out in like 19 or something like that.
am I the only one who thought Moana was just mid though? I thought it was a fun movie. The songs were fun, and I liked The Rock's character. But other than that, I just thought the story was mid.
I mean,
Yeah,
I liked Moana. Like in my my video on my gaming channel where I did like the worlds the Disney movies I'd like to see in Kingdom Hearts 4. One of them is Moana, but I don't know. Like I never felt like. I mean, I kind of wanted a sequel, but at the same time, I wanted a sequel, but I didn't need a sequel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
it makes sense.
Not every Disney princess movie needs some type of franchise built off of it.
Right.
Correct.
I mean, it's kind of like with Frozen 2. Like I like Frozen, and
Yeah, I didn't think it needed a sequel though.
yeah, like I was okay with a sequel, but I didn't need a sequel.
My sketchbook says "Ew, Kingdom farts." Oh
Burn
no, we
in
started
hell,
it.
sketchbook.
Damn.
No, we started it. Oh
Burn
no,
in
it's
hell.
gonna moving.
Move
moving
on,
on.
move on, move on.
Move on.
Jessica,
Continuing.
unleash your
Oh no, this is
rage.
still Disney. Damn it.
Where's that tampon?
Speak your truth,
The-
Jessica.
The Snow White trailer was released properly by Disney, showing off Rachel Zegler, right, as Snow White, Gal Gadot as the evil queen, and people are not happy, of course, with Gal Gadot.
God damn.
I saw a picture of Rachel Zegler in a bikini, and yeah, wasn't mad. Wasn't mad at all.
Yeah,
You're
probably
saying,
definitely
you're saying
would.
Snow Wood.
Snow would, yeah, in a heartbeat. Yeah,
But
but Gal Gadot,
Yes.
but she's of the tribe Snowman.
well,
Oh, it is so.
Yo, he didn't.
You okay up there,
He didn't go there,
scared of
Wizard.
the truth?
Yeah, dude, I didn't even go there.
I
That's
know,
why I PG'd it up. Didn't go any further.
You knew I was about to go hammers.
Yo,
is
Wizard of
what it
Wordplay,
is.
more like Wizard of Mom play. You know what
I
I'm saying?
swear to God,
I don't
man.
know what that means.
Yeah, Karen.
Stop
Yeah.
being.
Are
Stop
you gonna
acting
call
like our
the
moms.
HOA on me now?
Anyway, the dwarves have the redesign of the dwarves, because remember I believe the original picture, they looked slightly different, and they had to they did some reshoots, they retooled some stuff. They really want this to go
Oh my God.
over.
Y'all remember the original ones was like a bunch of like fat hippie people,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they
Cool.
showed that like, oh my God, it looks so horrible. It looks so terrible. And then they
Yeah.
were supposed to do magical beasts because Peter Dinklage got his little bitty underwear all in a wad.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
clown for that shit.
Yeah, and now he's still getting work, right? He was in Wicked, and he's still getting work while 7 other little people or dwarves, whatever you want to call them,
Yeah.
could have had a
Midgets.
job
Yeah.
and made
Yeah.
a crap ton of money. But no, you don't want them to. But there's the original.
yeah.
Look at the
Whoa.
one little dwarf. Look at the
Julio
one.
Scissors is here. Hello.
Wait.
What's up, Julio?
That's not real.
Yes, it is.
That's
Yes.
not real.
That was the original 7 dwarves. Before they put this picture out, they caught hell
Yeah.
for it. And
Wait,
they were
what's
gonna
the
use,
actual
then they were
dwarf
going to use
doing
real
that, too?
dwarves.
Cynic. There is no.
I swear to God,
There is no universe.
it's the real.
bro.
Yes,
this is
from the set.
this is from TMZ. This is the
Yeah,
set
Look at the
photo.
little
Dude,
dwarf. Look at
there
the
is-
look at the
Yeah,
little
how
real
come he gets
fella.
to be in there? Where's the other dwarfs?
There is no
Your
universe in the
DEI.
Yes.
multiverse in which you are going to convince me
I don't
that
have
this was something Disney was actually going to do.
Yes,
Yes, bro.
that's it.
That's what they
That's
did.
from the set.
Okay,
That's why it took
Uh,
so long. This was like 4 years ago almost.
Yeah, TMZ. This is from June 15, 2023. Live action Snow White, 7 dwarves morph into norms after Dinklage complaint.
When was this?
7/13/2023. This was probably when they went back to fix them.
Okay, yeah.
if
I don't
this
know if
is
they'll say
real,
when the pictures were out.
if
Because
Disney,
they
Look
were
at- look at
okay.
all
Yeah,
that.
I'm getting my timeline mixed up. First, it was supposed to be a magical beast or some crap like that, and everybody said Snow White and the Magical Beast. Like that's just dumb, right? And then
Mhm.
Peter Dinklage, they were gonna go with dwarfs, and Peter Dinklage got his little like little tiny underwear all into a little
His little
wad on some
peanuts.
podcast. And was like, oh well, little people can do more than just act because they're little. Bitch, that's why you became Tyrion Lannister. You're gonna climb up to the top and then kick the step stool out from under you.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that's what everyone basically is saying. But anyway, so
So
these are
if-
what they look like now, which are more accurate to the designs from the original cartoon.
I'm not
You know, you got
I'm
your
not mad about it, but they
Dopey, you
do
got your
look
Grumpy,
too
you got your-
cartoony.
yeah,
like
they look fake.
Yeah, they look too fake.
Yep.
If we pull up the dwarves from Snow White and the Huntsman,
I mean, Ruby could have got a role in this movie.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! Oh wow!
I mean, he could have. Think about it. Our boy
As
Ruby
Prince Charming.
could be
Got him. Got him.
he could be podcasting from Hollywood right now, sweeping.
the dwarves from Snow White and the Huntsman were like they were like
CGI normal sized people.
CGI, and then like had like human face, like the actors' faces, like
Wait,
put
whoa.
onto them, or they
No,
used like
no, we caught that.
Well, they were real dwarfs, but they CGI'd other people's faces onto them.
Yeah.
This man just said they were like human faces. It's like, wait, are you saying dwarves are?
I said other people's faces is what I said.
Ruby, me sweeping for little people is not as bad as what you were sweeping for,
Yeah,
buddy.
you swept for a different type of little people.
Oh no, Wizard! Wizard, kick yourself.
Yeah.
No.
But it's funny.
Well, wait. If you can
Really?
say that, then
You're laughing. Oh, you quantify? It's my show, damn it. I didn't even say anything. No one knows what
Rules
we're
for
talking
thee,
about.
you peasants.
I actually don't either.
Yeah, it's
Uh.
Snowman doesn't even know what we're talking about. No one, when this is clipped
Snowman
out, no
doesn't
one's
ever
gonna
know what he's
we're
talking
I'm
about.
not
Wizard of
About it.
wordplay, more like dictator of wordplay.
I just
Damn.
I
know.
swear. Badges.
Anyway,
Roasted,
so-
brother.
These are what the dwarves look like, and they kind of.
In any other movie, that would be the prelude to something very, very graphic.
Yeah, it's some bass would have kicked in right there. So a little bass
This-
guitar.
This CGI right feels like an
Rushed.
animated movie from
Feels
2009.
Yeah, it feels
Right?
so right.
Yeah, it looks like Beowulf CGI a little bit.
This is
Or-
ugly as fuck.
It looks claymation.
This is
Yeah.
ugly. This is really, 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 really ugly.
Nah, claymation is fire though.
Yeah, but not in a movie like this.
How dare you?
How dare you? Ozzy Bill, ooh,
Yeah.
little hot hands. Put hot hands
Remember
in the
that?
chat.
Remember I clipped these out, guys. Like,
Yeah, I know.
So do I.
Um,
Got him.
we do see the
Oh, Gal
hag,
Gadot's gonna be hot when she's old too. Look at it.
but I don't know if it's Gal Gadot's actually going to
That's
play
Gal
the hag or
Gadot.
not.
That's her
not Gal
face.
Gadot.
That's her.
That can't.
That's
Is
her
it?
face. Yes. It
Wait
may
a
be
minute.
CGI'd up, but that's her face.
Oof.
There ain't
Hate it.
no fucking way, man.
Would.
Would. All right.
Now let me say
Say,
that.
hey, pause. See, you can get attention over here too, buddy. Don't you worry about it, pal.
Now let me say this: as ugly as the dwarves are, as
Easy, pal.
terrible as that fucking
Bigot.
as
You're a
terrible as,
disgusting
as
bigot.
listen, we have to make Wizard look like the oppressor here, not me. All right.
I can't help it if your
Well, stop
southern
calling
heritage
midgets ugly.
is kicking in and you're calling little people ugly. I heard you. You want me to read
Why
your
do-
private
why do-
chat?
Why does every stream devolve into us calling each other like racist and stuff?
Because you're all scumbags.
We're like
Yeah.
we're just
You're a literal
if this
look,
is your-
Wizard. You're trying to
if
do a
this is-
G-rated Disney-style podcast with a bunch of scumbags.
bunch of hooligans.
Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting.
Yes.
Holy shit.
so,
As bad as the dwarves look, Gal Gadot
I'm
looks
directly kidding at you, Pause. Don't you worry about it. Heart hands in the chat, brother.
Gal Gadot
Going
looks
right now.
Gal Gadot looks exactly how I would imagine the evil queen would look.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
her
Yeah, but-
acting is her acting stiff.
Like me, Pekka.
Like
I mean the queen
jeez,
the
like-
queen's acting was stiff in the cartoon too.
Well,
Well-
the queen's. Have you
Don't
ever
remember.
seen the
Honestly, don't remember.
have you ever seen
Animation
the
is beautiful,
queen
though.
at the Disneyland or whatever?
Yeah, I'm not a poor.
Like the one they have. I think it's in Orlando. The
Yeah.
actress.
Disney
she's
World.
she's really good.
That's
Um,
Disney World. Disneyland's in California.
Yeah, Disney World.
I've been to Disneyland Tokyo.
Okay.
I like Gal Gadot as the queen. Like I think that works. I think that's the best looking character in the trailers so far. Snow White.
It's the hair. Rachel Zegler is not a gorgeous girl, right? She's not a gorgeous woman, but that hair makes her look like she wears a helmet to school.
Mhm.
It's not bad,
Mm,
but I feel like there's an actress out there that could do it better.
yeah,
You know,
like
you know what
all
I'm,
of them.
you know what I'm you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like,
I know what
don't-
you're saying. She doesn't fit the role. Like I don't want Puerto Rican Snow White. It doesn't make sense.
I don't think it's as bad as everybody's saying, but I think they could have done better.
I just don't want Blanco and the Seven Dwarfs.
Mhm.
Why does
What?
why?
You uncultured people. Y'all don't speak Spanglish?
I keep hitting. I'm trying to present, and I keep hitting the settings button.
Get good,
Get it
scrub.
together, Wiz.
I know it's like, why am I?
See, she looks
Awful.
pretty right there. Right there, she looks like a pretty woman. It's
Yeah.
the hair. And I don't even notice most women even have hair. But I noticed it when they actually played this trailer.
Now see,
When I saw
right-
Wicked the
that right
first
there is
time.
good. That right there is good.
Yeah, I'd definitely be.
I
no wonder
feel
the-
like this whole area, like there needs to be more color, and she needs to have like purple instead of just black. And like this looks like someone who tried to do a Disney costume, and then they did it like when they did it for the Snow White and the Huntsman type deal, you know, with the edginess.
Hot take. I like Snow White and the Huntsman though.
I do. I like Snow White and the Huntsman. Well, I remember Huntsman Winter's War better. I think that because I saw it last.
Oh yeah, I saw it in theaters too. Shit, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
See,
because that
once
one's
you
like.
get- hold up, go back.
Mhm.
No. The one you just the one you just had with like the back shot.
Which is at the table. This one.
No. When she's
You want a
at
back shot? You want a back shot, Gal
when
Gadot?
she's at
Yes.
the
Fuck yeah.
mirror. When she's at the mirror.
Oh, at the mirror. Okay.
Oh, I
This
will
one?
do it at the mirror too. Yeah, I
the
like
one,
looking
the
at
one
myself.
right before that.
God,
Right there.
okay.
That one.
This one. Okay.
She's got purple.
Okay. It's still muted though. Like.
I think it's just the YouTube quality, bro.
Yeah, it's a little purple.
The mirror
it's
looks
purple.
good. The voice sounded like exactly like the original cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know if
nailed the
just
mirror from the cartoon.
Reused the audio. Even this is kind of dark. There's the Huntsman.
It's not. It was seriously. It wasn't that dark in the theaters. I saw the preview already.
Okay.
On a big widescreen, it wasn't that dark.
I do like that they're expanding on the movie a little bit because let's be honest, the original film is a very, very simple story, but it seems like they're trying to set up some kind of rebellion against the Queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're trying to do a G-rated Snow White and the Huntsman.
I kind of like it though. Like I kind of like that direction.
I mean, the chick shouldn't have been all in those dudes' beds like that. Next, she's gonna have a link tree in her Instagram.
Stop judging people, cynic.
I can't help it. They're all degens, and I don't like
You-
degens.
You have slept with your cousins, all right? You don't get to
Okay,
judge
again,
anybody.
we just
That hasn't been proven.
Again, every word about it.
Just my
was
heritage,
You-
and it's
you
your
attacking
heritage too.
You want me to
Attacking
show the
each other.
DMs? You want me
You're
to show
from
the
Tennessee.
DMs? You know
Oh
what?
my dear God!
They're getting retweeted right now.
Trying to
Fuck
run a
you,
show
cynic.
here. Stray Beans. I can't believe you guys remember that cartoon. I know I've seen it, but I have no memory of it.
Oh, dude, I
Um,
was a Disney kid. Like I loved.
It's definitely the most
Yeah, I
forgettable.
was too, but I don't
Well,
really
no,
remember
Sleeping
Snow White
Beauty's the
that
most
much.
forgettable, probably.
My mom. I
I don't
think my
know.
mom bought me and my brother the Disney movies to appease her, right? But every time she'd bring one of those fucking white clamshell cases in, I was so excited.
I was all up on it, bro.
Yeah, until I watched Fox and the Hound, and then I was like,
I
Fuck you,
loved
Mom.
that fucking movie.
yeah, but I
yeah,
can't watch the end of it. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
fuck you,
just-
Mom.
it's a
who
soul
are you?
snatcher.
Who are you, woman?
What about Great
Uh,
Great Mouse?
You were like,
Detective, though?
Dad.
I literally.
Shout
this
out to Great
woman
Mouse.
that's been
Shout
living
out
in
to
our
Great
house?
Mouse Detective.
Oh yeah, I've got
I
that on
love that fucking
DVD.
movie.
Yeah. No, I will say too, last word about this, went to the wicked school of blinding backlight that washes out your whole goddamn shot.
Yeah, of course, right?
They didn't do that much. They didn't do
But
that.
look at the goat. I like the color of the dress though. The red, it hits
Yeah.
from the like the original cartoon. It really pops. I like when they do the colors right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what you got to do in these live action adaptations. Is you
Yeah.
gotta
See,
make
they
'em look
nailed the
like,
color, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's great.
That is on point from the cartoon.
Now, I might go see this, but I will not tell anybody on stream because I've been catching strays from watching Wicked. Great movie, go watch it, nerds.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Fucking
virgins.
Go watch it. Check
Go
out my
watch Wicked with a chick. I
Hey, I am not
promise
a
you.
nerd.
Check out
I
my stream
promise
this
you, you'll
Friday.
get-
We're going
you'll
to be
get-
talking everything Wicked this Friday. Check it out.